Kristen Milioti behind the scenes of The Penguin. Why does she low-key look like the Cat in the Hat? Ordering a black morph suit on Amazon creates a fairly unsettling notification. Arriving Thursday. Warning. Zeb throws objects. Please beware, his aim is accurate. Someone gave my kid a potato tonight. 1 strawberry per child please. Thank you. Our first date. This what them stray cats be eating in cartoons. If this ain't how the steak cooked, I don't want it. You could have just went to a farm and bit the cow in the A if that's what you was gon' order. That drunk ex be hitting like crazy, drinking with grandma. A mask created by pressing tinfoil on my face. This nurse realized that the last time she met a new co-worker doctor was when she cared for him years ago as a premature baby. Dude never grew into that hairline. If I'm ever behind on rent, I know exactly what to do. Finally done. The end. It's done. Finally over. He's done. It's over. Or you could just oil up. Alexa, why is my swollen only on one side? Which side is it, inside or outside? I have You look like a file and their victim at the same time. Polite reminder to all customers. Please do not order food if you're not going to leave minimum of a 25% tip. Polite reminder to all entrepreneurs. Please do not open a business if you're not going to pay your workers a living wage. All the evil things Mao did. Mao Zedong. Thanks for the shout out, man, big respect. I used to think Twitter was the worst social media app, but LinkedIn is effing terrible. My wife died in a car accident last week. Here are the lessons I took from that to optimize my workflow. Me wondering why mom is eating sugar with her nose. 911, what's your emergency? I got Remember when Trump won in 2016 and everyone on the left cried, and then we proceeded to have the best 4 years in over 2 decades. The 4th year was 2020. Game. How do blind people know when to stop wiping their A when their finger doesn't taste like she anymore? Do regular dogs see police dogs and think, oh no, it's a cop? Now we are asking the real questions. Probably think like I do. That's a pretty cop, I would like to sniff her. Favre, I can assure you we are not garbage. Brett Favre literally embezzled money from a Mississippi welfare fund. He is actual garbage. Shrooms growing in my old college walls. Brazil, can I eat these? What is the first thing you do in the morning? P. I wish it was wake up. Every day after work, my husband, the dog, me, your husband is out with a dog. I'm garbage and this is my dumpster. That's my life through the eyes of both Trump and Deal derangement syndrome. Yeah, it does look like a dumpster, good point. The golden balloon. Willy Wonka's special ticket for very lucky. Never mind. I love fruit. Peach, honey, crisp, apple, local honey. How much do you love fruit? Customized my new clicker fidgets to look like detonation switches. Bring them into an airport. There is no red in this picture. Yes there is, I can see it. Liar. Kinda wild, I pay $8,000 in school taxes each year when all of my kids are homeschooled. Send your kids to real school so they can come home and explain it to you. My first Oshi moment as a child. It was my grandpa's first Oshi moment as a kid too. For slightly different reasons. Hey, that was a cool dream. What dream? Just now, about the... He looks like the sort of rabble-rousing young whippersnapper that would start floating towards a pie cooling off on a windowsill. Kamala wants to start price fixing. What has that always led to, Mark? Wait, the dairy industry has been doing that for decades. Is milk communist? Astonishing fact, sharks don't know that camels exist. Donald Trump GOP presidential candidate mimes performing on a microphone at his campaign rally. He must be thinking about Arnold Palmer or Obama. The mic stand is black after all. Your battery is running. You might want to plug in new You might want to plug in you. Wait. Legalize pills and ladder. You know what you look like? You look like what Jeff Bezos would design as a robot. Just human enough that nobody questions it. 2 gummy bears denying. I lost no put November to this. Eminem no hat. Mommy, I can't wear this anymore. How the F I never realized what the F this say. Timu County days. He wears this. She at least every other week since August at that. Police said the crash is a reminder that you don't respawn in real life and your car doesn't automatically repair. Trump. Every city you take a look at it is falling apart. They smell. They are dirty. If every city Trump visits smells and is dirty, maybe it's not the cities. Just saying. He attended a party when he was 5 and each kid was given a young chick to take home. As he lay on his deathbed at the age of 99, he wonders why the chicken still hasn't lied. I don't get it. He has a chicken that has been alive for 94 years. The good news is you can 3D print your own trackpad. The bad news, it's called the Ploopy. Most people won't have an inheritance because they have voted left. Don't bring politics into comment sections, you human participation trophy. I'm deaf, legit need subtitles. Hi def, I'm dad. Yeah, sweet joke. You heard it before. Men who refer to themselves as alpha. I'm a pi male, I'm just 3.14 times better than any other male. Translation. Irrational, most often associated with his large circumference. Dude looks like he sits up and waits for his alarm clock to go off. This is so fake, the earth is flat, ain't nobody changing my mind, not even this fancy edited video is enough proof. There's a light air blowing from the bottom making it look like the water droplets are suspended in air. Bro got a brain eating amoeba and it lied of hungry. I think that's the mouse from Zootopia. My guy, we can fit the entire country of Vietnam in that teeth gap. Day 1 of my zero waste journey. Used my pasta water from breakfast to make my coffee. Is it good? No. Snoop Dogg says he's working on a movie inspired by his love for Planet of the Apes but with a twist. Just imagine it was dogs instead of apes. Blindness Awareness Month 2024. It's a shame no one will see this ad. Bruddy VDBBS. An 80-year-old woman sues her daughter for permanently damaging the on her during feeding 60 years ago. She looks like the type of woman who went to artificial insemination so she could sue the term donor for child support. Not much of a lawyer material in her. Fines Google $20 decillion. You look like the kind of person who gets mad when McDonald's runs out of fries. Biden 81 bites baby dressed as chicken during WH Halloween event. Biden giving that child an unbeatable 2 truths and a lie answer for the rest of their life. This Yahoo Boys A outfit, Bugs Bunny would have had this she on. Hey Joe Mama. Okay, my apologies Mr. Mama. Are you still interested in a Nissan Rogue Sport? If Trump was going to destroy America, he would have done it in his first term. If Kamala Harris was going to help America, she would have done it in her first term. Shows how lacking in intelligence Bo is. He thinks VP Harris was president. Crack a civics book, young Bo. I'm sorry, but S-Joke's outfit looks really cheap for World's Finals. It looks like it's from Shell nor Temu, please don't hate me lol. It's Versace classic model and one of my favorites. Sometimes saying nothing at all is the best move. I love nursing school, man. The father of a newborn tells the nurse, my son just lied. How should the nurse respond? I'm sorry for your loss. There is an angel in heaven. I understand how you feel. You can have other children. After 15 years, solar panels are no longer efficient and must be disposed of, but this trash is highly toxic and poses major enviro and health risks. Solar panel waste is 300 times more harmful than nuke waste. Often solar waste is sent to poorer nations for disposal. Follow for more. Solar lasts 30 to 35 years. Panels are mostly aluminum and glass, easily recycled and non-toxic. The author is in the fossil fuel industry and is not a credible source. You tell jokes like you just heard your first joke last week and only kinda remember it. Vance, I wouldn't be surprised if we won the normal guy vote. In his head the normal guys are Josh Hawley, Harrison Butker and the guys he met on Grindr at the RNC. Chromacopia, October 28th. Is it just me or is Tyler's new cover art inspired by the dark troll face aesthetic? Loki comes to show how far funk and brain rot culture has influence over underground rappers like Tyler. This building looks like it was designed in Microsoft Word. If in case anyone is wondering or have never researched why Dum is an addicting treat to ants, it's because Dum is high in sugar and fructose. Ants love those two exact things, so we can just use the ant nest entrance as a light to feed them. As you can see, Heart has 4 chambers, 1 for each wife. Subhanallah, I have 4 too. Alhamdulillah, I can have 4 husbands. Witches report their spells against Trump aren't working. He has a shield. If you're a woman and you don't want men to notice you in the gym, maybe wear more than just your underwear, or men could just their eyes out as Jesus recommended. What do you want? It's not that simple. What do you want? Just give me a double cheeseburger with fries. Buzz Aldrin, second man to walk on the moon, has endorsed Donald Trump. 90% of MAGA doesn't even believe that Buzz Aldrin walked on the moon. She called me around 4 AM just to say I love you. She felt guilty for cheating. Kodak out here looking like the 0.1% of the germs that survive hand wash. Ladies, you can't be drafted. Sit down when war is discussed. Men, you can't get sit down when is discussed. UFC, 500 euros. Frankfurt, 3 euros. Does anyone else with ADHD grab their own D and sort of work it up and down until it produces goo? Back when I was a kid, you didn't need Joe Rogan. Your best friend had a 27-year-old brother who was a reffing loser who would a room with black light posters and tell you that the Mayans invented cell phones.
Spare change, ma'am.